Tonight, we're going to finish making this book and filling it full of content. The last time we did just a couple, a cross-out poem and some cut-up poems. I'm not going to add any more cut-up poems. So we did 2 cross-out. I'm going to do probably one more cross-out poem. I'm going to try to do this in less than 2 hours. So that means this whole book gets done in less than 4 hours, if my math is correct. So let's see where we're going to start. You know, I have these papers we could use to see if we can find a column in here that I can make a little poem out of. I saw you. Let's read some of these. This is from May 29th, 2013. Stranger from Seattle. It has a counterpart, the Mercury in Portland. I don't know if these magazines even still exist anymore. I saw you at the SIF, that's the Seattle Film Festival encounter. 2 seats away after your companion stepped out, I leaned over to tell you, she's a lucky girl. With you so attractive, you graciously thanked me and asked what else I plan to see. Care to trade film notes? IMAX Star Trek Science Officer. I told you I liked your blue uniform, shirt, and enthusiasm. You told me I needed to get my nerd on. You seem to have a good handle on it. Maybe you can help me. Lower Queen Anne Brush Pass. You were reading Stendhal's The Red and the Black. Me, Graham Greene. I said the realists were depressing. You said you preferred literary fantasy. Coffee? Grooving on Route 48. You dancing in aisle, me reading anatomy book. We smiled and spoke briefly. You asked about my book, and while I was trying to find the diagram I'd been pondering, I realized you were leaving. Love to know your name. English. This is all in English. It's an English day today. Let's see, I don't know. I don't know about that. We need to find some good words here to create a poem. Create a poem out of these words. 9-inch nails. Go heal yourself. A punk in Africa. Ginger beer. Blue is the warmest color. Night with a VHS player. Go help yourself. Listen to punk. 9-inch nails. Lashing out with the warmest color in town. A stranger approaches. A stranger with a paper, handing it to you. telling you the story about the give and take, about the fool who was a fool. Foolishness to a fault. Naive. At the same time, this stranger suggested to you that you should go heal yourself by listening to nails being driven into the wood. Nails driven into the wood to the beat, beat, beat of punk music, to the color blue, to the warm feeling of the sky, the sea, bearing down on you in waves, waves and waves of cerebral music. Cerebral music enveloping you. Go heal yourself, the punk said. The stranger suggested. You're naive to a fault. A blue-haired girl kissed you on the cheek, offering you a bottle of ginger beer. Well, that's what I found there. I'll never be able to remember it. Maybe on the playback, if it's worth anything. Let's see if there is anything in here I can cut up, cross out into something new. At one point, jumping on the stage, because it was made clear that at one point it was necessary to jump up on the stage, because the music motivated you into a brand new story. The hip hop of the beats to the frost of Robert A. Poetry from 150 years ago said that leaves of grass sway in the wind at night. The wind blows in from the sea, causing the blades of grass to sway like the waves. I found myself surrounded by leaves from top to bottom. Will you agree? Will you agree with me that the music waving in and out like the sea is a new story for you and me? Because what's happening out there? What's happening? The beat, beat, beat. My philosophy is the music is strong enough to transform our life in a give or take of talents, a give or take of abundance, a give or take of the generosity of one's heart. And you could take the future with you, the stranger said. The stranger who handed you a paper that said, go heal yourself. Out on the hockey field. The hockey isn't played on a field, is it? It's on the ice. the smooth sailing of the ice, that puck flowing across the playing field, and you wearing moose head hat to keep your ears warm at the track. Charles Bukowski loved to race, to bet on race horses, ordering nachos. Picasso is in the future of Sea Town sound. In the sound, the Puget Sound. Don't that look good? Let's see what else is there here. Eyes open by soul. Eyes open beyond the stars. Eyes open beyond the stars. Follow the leader up the ladder. Form the planets out of clay. Round the clay into a ball and let it go free into the cosmos. Can't you see? That's all the moon is. Hello, Nick. Yo, 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 Nick. Hello. We are spinning poetry night, just prompted by this page. A crocodile comes up from the bottom of the lake, or is it a river the crocodile swims in? On the corner of 2nd, yo, 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 on Blanchard. The duck said, at first, I planned to avoid work entirely. Because yo, 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 man, I just wanted to go to the park. I just wanted to go to the park and sing my songs that come deep from my heart, flowing to you from and me, from the planets to the ground, formed out of clay by the master potter, and set free to breathe in and out at the sea. 'Cause yo, 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 this is the show, and I gotta go back to school. 'Cause yo, 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 there's no poem here. But I'm gonna go on looking and see what I can find. Thank you, Nick, for stopping in and saying hi. We were making a book. That's what we're doing tonight. Words on the page are gonna say hi. Words on the page are gonna say hi. Words on the page will appear right here. Yo, yo, yo. We gotta go forward today before my lights, the batteries on my lights run dry. So let's see what kind of words I can find for us to add to this book. No. I'm going to take just a line from here and I'm going to write it down. A world of love for animals. This looks like a good enough book to start finding words in for this book, because I love animals too. The sanctuary. I need a pencil sharpener. The sanctuary. That sounds like a good first line or a title. The sanctuary. The sanctuary. So you know what we're going to do here? I'm going to get some prompts out of the Morgan Greer to write this poem. Let the Morgan Greer guide us to the right story about the sanctuary. I'm going to do 3 card prompts about the sanctuary. So I'm going to breathe and calm my mind down. Sanctuary, a poem about animals, a poem about the sanctuary. 3 elements to the sanctuary. Breathe with me. Quiet your mind down. Quiet your mind down. Quiet your mind down. This one, element number 1, element number 2, and element number 3. This is a channel about tarot ASMR, after all. I have to have some tarot in it. So the Hermit is at the sanctuary, the Lovers, and the Wheel of Fortune. The sanctuary, the Hermit, the Lovers, and the Wheel of Fortune. Good elements. The sanctuary. Joy riders. Joy riders. Because tarot cards can be used to form narratives, to form stories, to form sentences. And that's what we're going to do with them tonight. This is just the energy of the now. The energy of the sanctuary, a hermit, lovers, and the Wheel of Fortune. The beauty of the Wheel of Fortune is that there's this crank on it, and you create your own fortune. You create it by turning the crank. Lovers lie in the grass. The hermit reflects on the light of illumination. Joy riders, the lovers, the joy riders. The joy lighters riding. Joy riders riding. The joy riders riding a colt. Would they ride a colt? Joy riders ride alongside a colt. A colt. Joyriders ride alongside a colt. Happy, healthy, blissfully unaware. Happy, healthy, blissfully unaware, like lovers, like lovers, like lovers, like lovers in the grass, in the grass, like lovers lying in the grass, like lovers, like lovers lying in the grass, like lovers lying in the grass. Let's go into this book and find something else to go along with it. Let's see, is there anything on this page that relates to hermit, lovers, or wheel of fortune and sanctuary? No. Well, let's put this over here. They wrestle, blissfully unaware like lovers lying in the grass. They wrestle. They wrestle. You know, I hit this page second time. Huh. They wrestle, play, the wheel turns, the wheel turns in the sky. They wrestle, play, the wheel turns in the sky. The journey, joyriders ride alongside a colt, happy, healthy, blissfully unaware like lovers lying in the grass. They wrestle, play, the wheel turns in the sky, crowding out. Crowding out. They play under the sun. The wheel turns in the sky, crowding out. Crowding out the stars. Crowding out the stars. The journey inward the journey inward, the journey into the lamp, the journey inward. The journey inward, the journey inward at noon, the journey inward, the journey, searching, let's go, instead of journey, searching inward. Searching inward. Searching inward. They feel an animal coming out of there. An animal coming out of their minds. The sanctuary joyriders ride alongside a colt, happy, healthy, blissfully unaware, like lovers lying in the grass. They wrestle, play under the sun. The wheel turns in the sky, crowding out the stars. Searching inward, they feel an animal coming out of their minds, coming out of their eyes, coming out of their eyes. A hawk flies. The hawk flies home. The hawk flies home. I'm going to add something to this because, you know, it's kind of a crafting night. I haven't really gone into these stickers for a while. I got these tarot stickers. Let's see if I have those free. A hermit. Yeah. I'm going to just put these little stickers up here. We'll put them up here. Hermit. Lovers. And the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune has been taken. Okay. We'll just put the Wheel of Fortune back. Put these back in here. And then we'll just put down here Wheel of Fortune. I'm going to put that over here. Okay. Let's see. So I am going to take this magazine here, and I think I can find a poem in it. Looks like I highlighted words already in this from a long time ago. This is a magazine called D-List, and it's published in, I think, in Seattle. The topic of sex was taboo, shameful, discussed in our office alone, burn a virgin's ear, casual sex seekers, you're all a bunch. No, I'm not going to say that word. We're stopping right there. The cask is half full. Flicker, candle lights flicker. Wrap your legs around. Get in shape. Dark and sad, drawn. Personal, private only. Stay down for tossing. When in doubt, say get out. Okay. The American poet Robert Frost said, dancing is a vertical. Let's just take that. I'm going to just go take a pair of scissors and I'm going to cut that section right out. Let's just take it. I almost need a razor blade here. Getting close to the binding is difficult. Maybe I take it like this. There we go. Okay, let's see what we can find. We're going mining in this. Addiction is real. So, a pencil. Addiction is real. Give us what we need. Give us what we need. I need a pen. Let's see. Do I probably want a lighter color, like this blue. It's not going to help. This probably is not going to work very well, but it's all right because there really is no wrong answers here. In creating art, it is a very subjective thing. Sometimes what we're looking for is there, and sometimes it isn't. Where's the other one at? So this is, we've been at this for 35 minutes. Oh, look, there's my like. So we're doing a crafting here. We're doing some crafting. Crafting night. Okay. You know, that's not going to work. This is, don't have, colored pencils is not going to work on this. I need something else, something stronger. Strong is the force in you. Stronger. Addiction. Stronger. Blacker. I need a black pen, huh? Got white pen, red pen. All right, how about this? A Sharpie. This should work. But we don't get any second chances. When we start using Sharpies, we lock out second chances here. And this isn't working at all. Where's my other one? I need a black pen with its whiter. Where did I do? Maybe this one? It's a gray. Maybe that one will work. No, that's still unopened. I'm going to leave that unopened. What's this back here? Okay, black pen. Okay. No, that's not going to work. I should have known better. Will this work? Oh, wow. It's poet. Poet dancing. Poet dancing. Horizontal desire. No surprise. Poet dancing horizontal desire. No surprise is used to describe no surprise dancing. No surprise dancing. Horizontal desire as no surprise dancing. Dancing. Addiction is real. What we need, give us what we need. What we need. How about that? What we need. We need what we need. We'll just leave it at what we need. Well, those words are gone. Addiction is real. What we need is what we need. Poet dancing, a horizontal desire. Poet dancing, a horizontal desire, as no surprise. It comes as no surprise, dancing, the music or steps, the feel, the passion, together, the feel, the passion, together, the fire, traveling, partner, together, as partner, together, partners, teaching, as partners, forms of dance. Poet dancing, a horizontal desire, as no surprise, describe dancing, as no surprise to describe dancing, the music, steps, the feel, the passion, together, partners, by the hour, partners, develop by the hour, develop forms of dance, partners, by the hour, grown to have, by the hour, develop forms of dance. So you can see it in there. Now I just have to take the words right out. A perfect cross-out poem is one in which hello. Thanks for... So a perfect cross-out poem is one in which the poem, what I'm doing is this, and this is the book. I'm working on this abstract book here, filling up the pages with poetry. So the other day I added a few pages, and today so far I have done one page here. And so I am working on another page, which is, I took this out of a magazine and I'm doing a cut up, a cross out poem. And right now I'm just crossing out the words that I'm not going to not use. Thank you. Thank you very much. So this is something that you can do too. I'm talking about when you're writing cross-out poetry. This is an imperfect cross-out poem, but a perfect cross-out poem is one in which the words that come out of the cross-out bear no resemblance to the word, bear no resemblance to its source material. And so this here kind of bears resemblance, so it's not really a perfect cross-out poem. It's an imperfect one. But nevertheless, we'll try another one. And so I took that out of this is a magazine. I got it's from spring 2014. I got this in Seattle, or somebody sent it to me. I wasn't in Seattle in 2014. But I'm going to see if I can find another one in here that I can use. These ones, these are too wide, but unless we cut it down, I don't see anything in here. Every 17th word? Well, that's an interesting prospect. Why don't I'll try that. I'll try that with a, yeah, every 17th word. Let's use this one and try every 17th word. Okay. I will do this every 17th word one. And okay. All right. Every 17th word it is. Oh, I touched the camera again. Oh, sorry. I don't have much space here. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So the 17th word is another. Another clinical. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17. Another clinical well, that doesn't make sense, but maybe we'll take this word right next to it, which is reviews. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh, wait. 20, 19, 18, 17, Apple. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, escapes. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and maybe we'll also take the word next to it. Oh, thank you. We're going to get this thing done pretty soon. I'm thinking we might do that and then we've got 17, 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, 17 attitudes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 17. Best. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Good. A good actual word. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Who? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Let's see what we got so far. So we got another clinical review. Apple escapes knowledgeable attitudes. Best bright side who states accommodating soil grown such is what? Interesting. Let's go to the next page and go do that as well. Thank you very much. Twisted your nuts. Yeah, that's deep. Well, we got another part of the article. This goes right over here. So we'll finish it off as 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Well, I don't want to do bright side again, so I'm going to drop this back over to this one here. Elements. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17 over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 donated. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I'm going to drop. Now let's go hosts instead. I don't need bright. Well, maybe we'll do bright side hosts. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, 16, 17. Form the mill, the dispensary. Okay, that's fine. That's it. That's just 17. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So, I'm just going to run it back here because we don't need a place. Industry. Yeah, 17 is a prime number. Okay, so let's just write the whole thing out. So this is a article on weed, a weed dispensary in Portland, Oregon. Okay, all right, so this is every 17th word by T W I Z T I D Y O U R N U T Z. Okay, so this is your poem. Another clinical. Let's see, do I got enough line? Another clinical review. That sounds like a title right there. Apple. Apple escapes knowledgeable, attitudes, best, bright, best bright side, states, accommodating, soil, grown, and I'm going to put in parentheses here a word, plants, soil grown plants. So that put that in parentheses is meaning that I'm adding words to it. Soil grown plants, such elements great, such elements are great, Great, started, starting, starting, start, are great, start, donated, starting, started, we got start or started or starting. Which one? Let's see which one makes best sense. Start, donated. Start, donated. Overall beliefs. Actually, donated beliefs. That's interesting. Read from the bottom up. I think it probably will work better that way. Creates hosts. A card informs. A card informs. Dispensary industry. Okay, so let me read it from the other way around. Okay. Dispensary industry, a card informs, creates, hosts. Overall beliefs donated. Started, starting are great. Such elements, soil grown plants accommodating different states of being, best bright side attitudes. The apple escapes knowledgeable, clinical reviews. Another prime number. by Twisted Your Nuts. Okay, so let's add that into here. I think I'm gonna add that. I got a blank page right here, and I need my pencil shaver. Oh, it missed. Okay. From the bottom up. So it's called every 17th word your nuts. Clever name. Yeah, both backwards and forward. Yeah, actually I do that a lot when I write this style of poems, because sometimes you start in the middle and you move this way and that way, and you can get you can get something good going on there. So sounds like a coyote's outside my window. Dispense industry. So we got a card, informs, a card informs, creating hosts. Overall, I like this idea of overall or beliefs donated. Yeah. Overall hosts. No, not overall hosts. It's overall beliefs. I'm going to run this as one's overall beliefs donated. Donated. Huh. Yeah. One's overall beliefs donated. They start. Starting. Started. Start. Starting. Start. Started. Start. All are. Okay. Starting. Let's go all three of these words. Starting. Started. Start. All are great elements. All are great. I'm going to drop out such because it doesn't make sense. All are great elements. Elements. All are great elements. Components. Components. All are great elements. You know, maybe such components. P-O-N-A. How do you spell components? Well, I do got this little dictionary. Components. C-O-M. Components. P-O. Component. Come on. Components. Components. It should be over here, right? Components. C-O. Components. Here we go. C-O-M-P. Of course I knew how to spell the damn word. P-O-N. Components. Such components. Elements. Such components. Plants. Soil grown. Such components. Grown in the soil. Grown in the earth. Grown, soil, grown. Soil grown. Accommodating. Accommodating states of being. States of being. States of being on the bright side. On the bright side. Yeah. On the bright side. Attitudes. Attitudes. An apple escapes. Attitudes. An apple escapes knowledge. An apple escapes knowledge. Clinical review. A clinical review. A clinical review of another realm. How about that? Let me just read it one more time. So every 17th word of another. Hey, no, I know what I'm doing. Of another prime. Of another prime. So let's do this. Every 17th word by Twisted Your Nuts. Dispensary industry, a card informed, creating hosts. One's overall beliefs donated. Started, start. All are great elements. Such components, soil grown, accommodating states of being. On the bright side, attitudes. An apple escapes knowledge. A clinical review of another prime realm. Fits the bill. Another prime or realm. Well, that's pretty awesome, actually. I would never have come up with this if it wasn't for you. So thank you very much. Actually, you gave me the idea every 17th word. So what do we got here? I have something to add into here. This doesn't look like much, but maybe I take this and glue this in here. I have a few words that I clipped out. Ultra. I got to get my glue. All right, let's see if this glue. No, this glue's all dried out. Apple escaping knowledge is like the snake never tempting. Yeah. Yeah, I kind of think about that a lot, you know. I kind of think that Sodom and Gomorrah, the flood story, and the Tower of Babel are all they all refer to the fall of Atlantis 12,000 years ago. So the theory being is that it's on the fringe. The fringe theory being is that a rock slammed into an ice sheet on in like Canada, and which caused a rapid melt off, but it also caused two different things. It caused massive amounts of volcanic eruption, and it caused massive flooding. And so volcanic eruptions, the destruction of Sodom and Gomorrah. The Tower of Babel was this worldwide civilization, Atlantis. And then you have the flood, the Great Flood. And so anyway, that's kind of what I had thought about. Anyways, so I got some glue here. I got this cheap $1 harp, like from what's that show? Art Bell. Did you ever listen to Art Bell? Oh, I like this word. Astral archetypes. Let's see, how many pages do I have left here? Because I got maybe we're just gonna glue in two, because I have like 20 minutes of battery life left on my lights, and it's getting to be like what? I started at 12:12 plus 1 hour. That's 1:12. It's like 1:30. It's 1:30 a.m. where I'm at. So we're looking at Astral, Ultra, Overlook, $124. Okay, yeah, because I'm on Pacific Standard Time, so that's, if it's 124 for you, well then it's like 120. It's like something like that to me too. Yeah. Yeah. Double. Every time I see this, I think of the word. Oh, you're in Mountain Standard. Okay. Yeah, I've never been west or east of Idaho. I lived in Seattle for like a decade, and I lived in Oregon all my life, and with the exception of that decade that I lived in Seattle. Word looks like a good one. Oh, daylight savings time. It's, I don't know. I know that it's whatever time I said it was. Since I'm doing this on my phone, I don't have really access to uh, anything cup. Cross search valid. No, that word's no good. I do know I want that word. Well, maybe I don't actually I'm not a druggie actually. Um I'm kind of yeah, even though it's legal and all that, but uh the only thing I use is coffee. It's coffee, and um everything gives me migraines. So I have stayed away from intoxicants because of that issue. With the exception of like, okay, CBD. CBD doesn't really do anything. It would have to be it would have to be something that has a real high CBD component to it. But I can't use alcohol anymore because of the diabetes drugs I'm on, and so Astral. So that they kind of I'm pre-diabetic, but the drugs I'm on to control that, um, alcohol has like no safe there's no safe amount that I can use. Some people can consume up to like one or two drinks. I think it's like one drink is the maximum I could consume, and so that's like in a why bother zone. Oh, is that what happens? It makes you drunker, the metformin. Um, well, actually, what it does is it causes like this reaction called lactic acidosis, which is kind of deadly. So I decided that when I went on the metformin that I just wasn't going to drink anymore, and that's fine. I did a lot of drinking when I was younger, and I worked as a bartender for a lot of years too. Let's just put this over here. Myth. And so I've had enough booze in my life. Anyways, but I do like cognac. I miss cognac, and I miss tequila. Uh, tequila. I like the blancos the best. And I see absolutely no issue. Some people find that kind of I kind of a weird thing to do, but it's like if you're not having it, yeah. So it's like if you're at home drinking, you're not in the car getting into trouble, and you know noon cup. I'm just gonna put these words down at random. Yeah. Hmm. Oh, you haven't driven your 37? Oh, well, I live in a very rural area, so I grew up in a rural area, so you have to. I've always had to drive. I started driving when I was like. I learned how to drive when I was like 9 or 10. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of miss. I kind of miss living in the metropolitans for the dancing because I love social dancing. So I just miss being able to do that noon cup. But I enjoy living out in the rural areas too because it's quiet and it's just quiet. You can see the stars. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I have a little doggy noon cup overlook. I think you miss the stars the most. Yeah, yeah. When I lived in Seattle, I never saw the stars. I mean, a few here and there, but it was just not a nothing significant. But like I say, what I miss about Seattle doing um, was doing open mic poetry every week and going contra dancing every week, and once a month going to a waltz and to this ballroom dancing place. But it wasn't ball; it was just a straight waltz, and so it wasn't as stuffy as going to a ballroom dancing and then um, look and that's kind of. But then again, I was there, and then I also miss going to mass at St. James Cathedral, and I miss that because I missed in the Taizé service. I miss that going to mass, going because they had the church did the German mass, and then they also did half of it in Latin. Yeah. Well, yeah. Myth. Look. Noon look. Yeah. Well, Catholics Catholics are probably the most abundant form of, of Christian in the world, anyways. My Christianity is rather I'd probably be more like on the level of a heretic. Yeah, a Latin voice in your head. Yeah, I haven't been to mass since like 2019. But for a long time, I worked in a casino and working in the food and beverage industry for like a decade. Yeah, so working um, in a casino in food and beverage for about a decade, you just didn't go. You always working on, always working on on the weekends, and then being in the rural area, the nearest the nearest Catholic church is like what is like a 50-mile drive for me, 50-mile drive. Yeah, so anyways, that's the way it is though. 17, 17, 17. Let's see. We'll put this one last word in. Ship. Look over ship. Ship over. Oh, is that what it is? I really don't know. Yeah. Let's put it over here. Okay. I think that's, you know, I'm going to take the urge out of search and make C. I like the C. Being that you're in the middle of the country, you're a long ways away from the ocean. If I had like money, I would live on the sea myth. Maybe we'll run this over here like a leg. So, number 17, you say? Let's just go glue the one last thing in, and I think that I make this here. I think there. You know, actually, this kind of matches in that spot. '17th card. I think that's the star card. All right. Let's add this onto this page. Yeshua Jesus Christ in code, huh? 1717. Uh-oh. Double, triple 17. It's kind of just floating around here. And then we have what? Was there something else in this one? Maybe. No, I don't think there was. I think that, let's take a look at so what, Colorado was the first state to make it legal? Okay, so it's the you got the star card. That was what I was thinking. It was the star card. I don't have all the cards memorized. I just I mean, I see them in my mind, and I'm still in the learning process. So I'm using tarot more as like prompts. I'm not really giving readings to people. I do only give readings for myself. Yeah. Yeah. My cards, my birthday cards, according to, when I add up my birth year, my birth date, and the month, it comes up to the Emperor card and the Death card. I looked it up. I need to go through the calculations. I know how to calculate it. I'm going to go through that maybe this Saturday on my random Saturday live stream. Something like that. Let's see if I can find another I really actually I don't my Catholicism is really strong in me. So I kind of tend to keep the tarot towards just the present day, like what am I feeling? Like what did I just dream about? What am I feeling? And so that's for my own person. And then a lot of times I got into the tarot after one of my grandmothers, my great grandmothers, was a tarot reader, and I found that out recently, actually. And she immigrated to this country from Sweden. She was born, I think, in 1880 or 1890, something like that. She came to America to get a divorce. And she had 6 children, and one stayed behind, and all the rest of them came to America. I also have and so pop hooks, gimme yet smooth, soothing textures. I like that. Grimy, soothing textures. I need to wipe the glue off this thing. I don't think I'm going to glue anything else in here. I'm just going to take some lines out of off this page and write them down. And I like that word, whammy bar. Whammy bar. Whammy bar. Where did I find? Isn't that grimy, soothing textures? Gauze. Got bedroom pop. Moments of addiction. There's that word again. Moments of addiction, whammy bar, grimy, soothing textures, bedroom pop, brain drain, polarizer. Brain drain, polarizer. Brothers. Black bone. Bread and butter. Black bone. Bread and brother. Night space, brain drain, polarizer. Let's just write those words down. Hey, yeah. I pop on, like 3 times a week, actually. But thank you for you can always come back onto the playback. Watch this, on the playback, and I just did like a short this afternoon. I think it was kind of funny. I wish it would have gotten more views than it did, but nevertheless, that's the way it is with the old algorithm and all that. And so, yeah, thank you very much. Thank you for the 17th word suggestion, and I hope you have a great night. And good night. Bye-bye. But let's go do this last poem here. So we have Brothers of... Let's see. Brothers of the Apocalypse. Well, that's too cliche. That's great. Brothers of the Shark Cake. Brothers of the Shark Cake. Black Bone. Bread and butter. Black bone, bread and butter. Night space. Night space. SPACE. Night space. Night space. Marathon. Marathon Doom Fest. Doom Fest. Piano. Piano. Piano psychedelic. Piano psychedelic. Psychedelic. DELIC. Delic. Piano psychedelic. Holy work. Holy sound. Piano psychedelic holy sound. Brain drain. Brain drain polarizer. Whammy bar. Whammy bar. Pied Piper. I don't think that's spelled right. Pied Piper. Whammy bar. Pied Piper. Noisy. Noisy. Shoegazing. I like shoegazing music. Noisy shoegazing goose pleasure. Goose. Goose. Waves. Goose. waves, grimy, soothing textures, bed, room, romp, retro, retro, retro pop, grimy bedroom romp, retro pop, pop rocks, pop, pop rocks, electro, mischievous, electro remixer, imperative, electro remixer, imperatives, Neptune SOB, moment of addiction, MOT, moment of addiction. Okay, so that's the last poem of this book. Let's see if I can get that in there. No, maybe I need to do something else. Can I know what we need to do. Well, should go here. I wonder, there's no way that I could write it down on that. So, Brothers of the Shark Cake, Brothers of the Shark Cake, Blackbone Bread and Butter Night Space Marathon, Doomfest Piano, Psychedelic Holy Sound, Brain Drain Polarizer, Whammy Bar Pied Piper, Noisy Shoe Gaze, Goose Waves, Grimy Soothing Textures, Bedroom Romp, Retro Pop Rocks, Electro Remixer, Imperatives, Neptune SOB, moment of addiction. So I need a piece of paper that's blank, actually. I don't think I have that readily available. I know what we can do. Maybe. Because I would like to fit that into here. But maybe we're just not going to be doing that, huh? Okay. And I'm coming up on the 2 hours mark, too. Let's see. My Wednesday Right Night journal. Okay. All right. We're just going to pare this thing down. The whole thing doesn't... You don't get to do the whole thing. Here's that AI-free sound effect. Okay. I need my pencil shaver. Where did I put that? Oh, here it is. That's right, the 18th card of the Sun card. Shark Cake Brothers. I like that. Black bone bread. I like that, bread and butter. Bread and butter. Night space marathon. Psychedelic holy sound. Holy sound. Brain drain. Polar IZE polarizer. Whammy bar piper. Wham. Just a bunch of word salad. But you know, sometimes the best things are word salad. Whammy bar piper. Whammy bar piper. Noisy shoe wrapper. Grimy soothing textures. Soothing textures. Retro pop rocks. Retro pop rocks. Bed room romp. I'm gonna make that bed room romp. Electro retro remixer. Electro remixer imperative. Electro remixer imperative. Neptune, Mars, Neptune, Saturn, SOB. It was a moment of addiction, And it was a moment of addictive flights of fancy, of addictive flight, not addiction, but addictive. Where's my eraser at? Right here. It was a moment of addictive flights of fancy, giving and receiving, giving and receiving, giving and receiving knowledge, knowledge, giving and receiving goose waves at the sea, giving and receiving waves at the sea, waves at the sea. Okay, fits in here barely, but I guess we'll have to, like that. Shark Cake Brothers. All right. That works. Works for me. Works for you. Let's glue this thing down and do the final read before the 2-hour mark, and then we have done a short abstract book of poems in under 4 hours, 2 hours tonight and 2 hours last Saturday night. I'll just flip through the pages and show you what we did. Thank you, Twisted Your Nuts, for writing one of the poems with me. I am going to do a writing lab on Sunday at 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Okay, let's go through and read through this little book here. Image Art Expressions. Image Art Expressions. Astral Archetypes. Myth, Jet, Noon. Look. A cup. A ship. Over the sea, a word. Numeration. Fields expressed in systems. Cultural isolated problems in books. Theory essential to construct. Possible systems, suitable binary systems, favored binary mechanisms expressed in form, the system used in computers, of course, prone to binary possibilities, 0 and 1 explained in the system. And this is the poem written by Twisted Your Nuts. Every 17th word. Dispensary industry. A card informs creating hosts. One's overall beliefs donated, started, start. All are great elements. Such components. Soil grown, accommodating states of being on the bright side. Attitudes An apple escapes knowledge, a clinical review of another realm. Toxic element, a spy show. Sin Inc. at noon. Yes, is a word so soon. Surrender, democracy, crow.rot, edit. And here's the waves of the tunnel in the sea. Reward for devotion, friendship, trust, civility, a pope. Pope treatment, themes, friendly ties as something illustrated to accommodate, lot. Involved in warfare, the Pope's numerous wars, hanged, strung up by their feet, marriages, partnership, love, the negative romantic view of love and suspense. Poet, dancing, what we need, a horizontal desire as no surprise to describe dancing, dancing, the music of steps, the feel, the passion. Together, partners by the hour, develop forms of dance. The sanctuary. Joyriders ride alongside a cult, happy, healthy, blissfully unaware, like lovers lying in the grass. They wrestle. They play under the sun. The wheel turns in the sky, crowding out the stars. Searching inward, they feel an animal coming out of their eyes. The hawk flies home. Shark Cake Brothers. Blackbone bread and butter. Night space marathon. Psychedelic holy sound brain drain polarizer. Whammy bar piper noise shoe rapper. Grimy soothing textures. Retro pop rocks bedroom romp. Electro mix remixer imperative. Neptune Saturn SOB. It was a moment of addiction. Flights of fancy giving and receiving, waves at the sea. And lastly, kangaroo turnip fur. A tan staff in town. A picnic, a nut, a red line, a tard, an aisle, a dean. Doesn't make any sense. And we're going to close the book on this right here. Thank you all for joining me in this adventure tonight. Thank you, everyone, for visiting with me in the chat. Thank you. I am grateful for the giving and the receiving we have had tonight. I'm William James, and this is 999 ASMR Tarot Crafting Night. Thank you, and good night.